Cenat joins the Pink Friday tour, Selena Gomez explains her social decisions, and Britney is in the news for her ex-husband and sister. We have a brand new Billboard cover star. Go in depth with Dua Lipa, see what's hot on the talk, and rewind our charts. This is Billboard News. Let's hop into our top story. From Drake to the Queen Mix Girls, Gag City is proving the place to be, and the Brooklyn stop of the Nicki Minaj Pink Friday 2 World Tour did not disappoint. Cenat took to the stage to show off his dance moves. Being the most in the best possible way. Selena Gomez stopped by NBC's Today to talk about mental health and what she does to take care of herself.
I disabled all my comments on my photos on Instagram for only my friends. So I think I've created boundaries to help me. I felt empowered by doing that, by saying this is just for me.
And of course, Hoda Kotb noticed one factor that's making Selena happy. Benny Blanco.
You're choosing wisely. Like, I felt that right away.
It feels wonderful. He's wonderful.
Britney Spears' divorce is final. Sam Asghari filed for divorce from Spears in August, citing irreconcilable differences. And after 8 months, the 14-month marriage is officially over, with Sam not fighting the prenup. That's not the only Britney news. After dragging her sister on IG,
my sister did on a TV show, and they bathed her in the jungle. Oh, shit. Oh, cater to me, little bitch.
TMZ is reporting Jamie Lynn is just happy Britney's alive. I'm detecting shade and a possible response from Britney. I was so happy when T-Pain did a track with Meghan Trainor. Then I got to see him live at Coachella, and now he's on our cover? Give me all the T-Pain.
That song took 2 months to record. There's 5 different versions of the hook, and he didn't use any of them. The version that we know now, I didn't hear that version of the song until I got to the video shoot. It sounded nothing like that in the studio. The sample wasn't there. John Legend was on it. I think Marsha Ambrosius was on it. Like, it was a lot. Kanye is one of them people, like, once he gets a song going, he'll try everything that comes into his mind until he just settles on something. You know, but the song would be full of so many different versions, so many different artists, and, you know, he'll bring in different drums, and if he's feeling, you know, this needs an African feel to it, he'll fly people from Africa to come work on it. It was stressful because every time he had an idea, I had to go back and work on the song. It wasn't like a continuous 2 weeks. It was like, all right, that was the session. I got shows and stuff. And he's like, hey, can you come back after the show? And then come do it again. No, I'm like, no, my show was on the other side of the country. He's like, yeah, that's fine. I'll fly you back. Like, no, I don't want to do that kind of thing. I don't feel like doing that. That's stupid as hell. Very stressful song to make, but it turned out great. September 29th, the song finally launched, and it was different. But once the song got released, I don't think I was happy because, like I said, he didn't use the stuff that was supposed to be hooks. He just kind of pieced together a lot of other stuff I did, but it worked. It worked. You can't deny that it didn't work. It's a dope song. It made the chart, so here we are talking about it. There's a Grammy back there. First Grammy win. That was awesome.
For his full chart history, hit Billboard's YouTube. Dua Lipa's album is almost here, and before it arrives, we're taking a dive into her catalog.
Throughout the whole record, there's this idea of chaos happening around and me trying to push through it in a way that feels authentic and honest.
Dua Lipa is gearing up to release her new album, Radical Optimism. So we're taking a look back at her chart accomplishments. This is Billboard Explains Dua Lipa's Radical Chart Achievements. Dua Lipa made her Billboard Hot 100 debut with Blow Your Mind, Mwah. The song peaked at number 72 in November 2016. Since then, she's racked up 23 career entries on the Hot 100, including 5 top 10s, New Rules that reached number 6.
I got no rules, I count 'em.
Don't Start Now peaked at number 2.
Don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now.
And Levitating, which also hit number 2, just to name a few.
I need you all night, come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
Levitating was a massive success for Dua on the charts. Not only was it the year-end #1 Hot 100 song of 2021, it holds the record as the longest charting song among women in the Billboard Hot 100 history, with 77 weeks total. It also holds the record for the most weeks spent in the top 10 of the Hot 100 in history among women, with 41 weeks. Over on the pop airplay chart, Dua holds 23 career entries, with 5 #1 songs including Break My Heart,
Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart?
and Dance the Night.
Watch me dance, dance the night away.
Plus, she has 3 charting albums on the Billboard 200, including one top 10 with Future Nostalgia that peaked at #3. We'll have to wait and see where Radical Optimism takes Dua next on the Billboard chart.
Is TikTok safe? Is it going? I don't know, but what I do know are the hottest songs on the app right now. Lay Banks holds strong while 3 big names debut in the top 10.
'Cause I don't wanna live a la. Should tell my boyfriend what I think.
Lay Banks' Tell Your Girlfriend holds on to the top spot on the TikTok Billboard Top 50 for the chart posting May 2nd. Elsewhere on the chart, T Swift's Who's Afraid of Lil' Ol' Me debuts at #4 thanks to a trend of showing off cuteness.
Who's afraid of little old me?
Her good friend Phoebe Bridgers lands at 6 with a slowed down version of Scott Street. Fresh off of Stagecoach, Shabuzi's A Bar Song sits at #9.
Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history.
Every Thursday, Billboard will bring you the verified list of the hottest songs on TikTok by monitoring music discovery and engagement on the platform in the United States. To find the TikTok Billboard Top 50 each week, users can simply go to any sound detail page and tap the top right button to access the charts page. And we take a peek back at our charts from 1989 to give you a cure.
British rock group The Cure took over alternative airplay this week in 1989. Called modern rock tracks at the time, the group's single Fascination Street made it all the way to the #1 spot. The song was apparently inspired by a drunken night in New Orleans and spent 7 weeks at the top. It was the group's first #1 on alternative airplay. The group later went on to get 4 #1 hits on the chart, but it was Fascination Street that led the way.
See you tomorrow for our interview with Dua Lipa. This is Billboard News.